Yo, back once again for another installment of NMHYSI. No matter how you slice it. We still on Certified Killaz event. We talking PRY the Great versus Killaz. Cincinnati versus, I believe, South Carolina. Y'all drop a comment if I'm wrong. I believe it's South Carolina. So, Killaz goes first. He said, y'all want to know what rhymes with PRY the Great? The time and date assigned to play the deciding games of the NBA championship. It's your final day. Cause you inside the paint got home court advantage, but I'm so cavalier, I'll still drive your lane. Cause you gonna say I'm on the bench, but since you just a warm up, I won't even break a sweat cause I don't play. What up, Cleveland? It's my first time in the Midwest against a crash dummy, cause he been dying for this wreck. I'm putting my pride to the side for this pride, besides to prize to inspect. So I set aside time for this quick check to show y'all how prioritize into this threat. Prioritize into this threat. Bringing PRY into his death, cause he ain't think about what he should have did prior to his death. But survive, I'll be impressed. You just a bitch that think you run some shit. This guy is an empress. I like that. No, you're actually like that buff nigga that be eating and dancing on TikTok, embarrassing yourself online like how you die in a big flex. I don't know what that shit is. I ain't seen that TikTok trend, but I know what he's saying. He say, well, I might hit the gym next. Find your guys and pump iron and get reps. It's like I'm trying to define me a slim chest, cause I'll be inclined for the bench press. Bitch, you trying to get stretched. Cause my capabilities make men make amends to be made amends to me. So they say amen to me. So they amen to me, cause that may just be better than being made an enemy. I'm rambling now, but you in need of an ass whooping and I'm handing them out. So while on the stage, try to let something fire escape if you plan to get down. Nigga, come on. He said, cause while you standing around, you can get across from me like when you standing around. Split your jaw like a minotaur. Knock this man the bull out. I had to look that shit up. I said, what is a mandible? And he said, so basically, he referenced this. So this is a double. It's a double entendre. Minotaur, which is a bull. He say, knock this man to bull. But then a mandible. So that's a jaw. Or I guess a bone in the jaw. But that shit was crazy when I looked it up. He said, this man is a clown. So tonight you better be great. Oh, this part. He said, tonight you better be great. Don't try to use that cover that you just gutter. That's a great. Since you choose not to duck me, I'll put a few pops above you like you're great. As soon as you block, I'll slide on you with the metal. I'll great. You see how I G-rate great? See, I'm so close to you right now because my energy been good, but now I'm in a great space. Then he gets close to him when he says it, right? He says, and this clip I'm holding is an eviction notice. You better hope that nothing take place. So owe me anything and decide you ain't gonna pay great. The moment you late great, they gonna refer to you as the late great. You ain't getting no flowers. You sitting here scowling, feeling so proud about spitting some shit that's spitting the extent of your powers while you getting devoured by some shit I was able to script in an hour. Then they say you winning. Well, I bet that streak is trickling downward like when you piss in the shower. Cause it ain't sink in that what I'm dishing is now the cleanest shit you'll ever get to encounter. Niggas is cowards. Stay ducking me. Cause they know if they come for me, then it's up with me. So my past victims trying to pry all in your business cause you about to give them company. Get a couple shares like custody. Cause what I'm up in fair like luxury. Leaving your dudes sitting in a circle for a support group. Suffering? Boy, I'm sucker free. Rest in peace to Pat Stay. You can bet that. I ain't Dr. Miami. Ain't no setbacks. So like a BBL that went bad, I'm dead ass. They both had BBL lines. This is interesting. He say, hit your chest plate, test me. Homie, you dying. You see this tech name? X-ray. It show what's inside you. See, it's a check game. And checkmate. I'm opening fire, nigga. Let's play. I'll stretch great like Tony the Tiger. He said, bro, I'm a fighter. And beating up on you is something anyone can do. Boy, I won't even duck from feeble stuff. I'll eat a punch from you. You weak as fuck. You think you tough? Come see him. Bust a move. Automatic. Explore his attic. Now he can see the upper room. Boy, what did it do? He said, boy, what it do? So this grade MC is only a name because he's actually not a great to me. Because you got a handle that you actually can't handle because you're not everything you claim to be. I didn't need your PR. Why? Because I knew I would take your name with ease. That was crazy. PRY, PRY. Then he said, I'll take your name with ease. There's a rapper on the car behind him named Ease. He said, PRY, taking his name with ease, basically means you pray to me. How nigga pray to me? He said, now nigga pray to me, because it's more to what I do with these bars. I paint pictures with their image. Music is art. So that's Kid Chaos slogan. Flame. Everything, like, he didn't take a bar off. He was creative. He was delivering he was performing the bars. He was, he was walking it out. He gave us some very layered lyricism. So we go into Product Great. PRY says, he said, I hate these smart, dumbass niggas. Get up here and act like they know it all on the stage. But before we get started, you not gonna get nothing. You better not fucking touch me. And when we up here, you better act like you know how to fucking behave. I ain't the toughest nigga in the world, but some people in here know what it is. I only started my round like that to let y'all know I don't play with nobody kids. I asked Fonz for a pen. Lord is my witness. He gave me Kid Chaos, KC. Yo, what he said? He said, yo, ever since the Bengals got cheated out the playoffs, I hate those fucking initials. So for those bills that Fonz put up, I like how he put that in there, the bills. He said, for those bills that Fonz put up, this shit about to get real different. And I ain't seen that hit with Chess. He said, and I seen that hit with Chess. And then he kind of like put his hands into his chest. Into Kid Chaos chest. He said, and yo DeMar Hamlin looking ass about to meet T. Wiggins. He said, you try some shit in here tonight, you getting more than a scar. Your pride rock. No exit. The doors are closed. And kid can't get out like it's child lock. You got some people behind you. All of mine's gonna let them guns go. I'm talking more fingers waving the hawk and a rocket than the Dikembe Mutombo. You ain't never did no street shit. You was never no felon. You ain't never went to jail, and if you did, 9 times out of 10, you was telling. He said you were all on YouTube and an app trying to convince us you tough because of your yelling. It's only weird and funny shit the kids shows like Coco Melon. I don't know nothing about that. He said, I've been playing with guns my whole life, and you can die soon. A whole chop. Sound like a Drake before it came out, like Ja Rule. No, it don't. Ja Rule didn't sound nothing like Drake. Drake sounded nothing like Ja Rule. He said, I know. Sound like some made up shit, but why lie? You can die. What's the first words that you learned as a kid? Pop, pop. Come on, man. Boy, if Heartless Gang is involved, you can say goodbye to your wig. I tell my nigga Vague, lift his spirits. You know, since it take a village to raise a kid, nigga, fuck dying. You heard what I said. A nigga would be dead. Motherfuckers act like they ain't get the message till they in a puddle of blood. Literally. Leave a nigga on red. You try some shit in here tonight, your life gonna be hell. I ain't worried about jail. I got a lawyer on deck and I got money for bail. If you try to run, the mission gonna be a fail. Cause if I can't catch you, your girl gonna get her ass shot. She gonna have to pay. He said, what, you don't get it? She gonna have to pay that back like a BBL. What y'all think? Y'all like Kid Chaos BBL line better? Or y'all like PRY BBL line better? I don't know. He said, before you came here, you should have known you ain't have a chance. Fonz knew kid would get beat out the blue like John Morant. Someone please call 911 before I put the guns to Wyclef. They'll be saying the kid died so suddenly, make it sound like a SIDS death. I was like, damn, I had to look that up because I ain't never heard of that. And SIDS, SIDS death is sudden infant death syndrome. That shit is wild. So apparently infants under a year, they just suddenly die with no explanation. That's like some new medical condition. So he say, real nigga, and I talk slick as fuck with no stutter. I was laughing when he said this part. He said, real nigga, and I talk slick as fuck with no stutter. Plus my heat come with extensions like Jimmy Butler. For Mr. Headshot himself, I just have him run into a blade. Like this your first time getting, he's acting it out. He said, this your first time getting cut, kid. I knew you would run away from the fade. And even Kid Kaz was like, I like that. He was like, I know that shit okay. He said, I know what you gonna say. He said, I know what you gonna say. All these kid flips and your round is unimpressive. The creativity in your rounds come with the time that you invested. He said, shut the fuck up. He said, all your shit take way too long to be manifested. Plus, I refuse to lose to an individual that names himself after an adolescent. When you think of Kid Chaos, you probably think of some shit like a school shooting. When I think of Kid Chaos, I think of a white boy calling me nigga on Call of Duty. I like that. That was kind of funny. He said, it's not the same. This 32-year-old kid got me like, what the fuck? Finds, I know this ain't the Wish app version of Loaded Lux. On some real shit though, I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I don't know what it is. I know shit can get educational if PBS kids. I ain't know what the double was with that. He said, I'm not a default nigga. I will really kill you with a headshot. Put you in a casket, make you think outside that box. I'm talking about with this full-matic clip, the ratchet spit. You pussy, and I beat the pink out of you for being a fake activist. Keep thinking I'm front. Yo, he started messing up. He said, keep thinking I'm front. Cause I don't really know how to act. Since you a kid that rap, all I can do is give him a little slap. Like, okay. He said, but you good with a book, right? Or so I've heard. All this great vocabulary, just let me know you know how to watch your words. But me, I just get straight to the point. Body shit, have bullets hanging out the side of your screen like a fire stick. Like, okay, I get the fire stick, but like, so is a screen your face? Like, bullets hanging out the side of your screen. Like, what's the double? Like, niggas don't be making double entendres, but be rapping like it is one. So, okay. So watch your words, like closed caption, or this blade gonna go through you and get the stabbing. Now he fresh to death, cause the drip he got ain't from good fashion. You wanna talk about the niggas I lost to? Danny Myers beat your ass so bad it looked toxic. That nigga got 10 kids, battled this kid, and said, fuck it, the 11th one just gonna be a doctor. You in the ring with a killer, just know it's danger. He said, I'm the hawk watching TV, gotta channel my anger. All these bars he just talked, not gonna fly. It's 1,000 ways to die, and you chose pride. Should I even ask what y'all think? I mean, I don't want to sway y'all, but like, it's not the same. Like, it's not the same level. You know, I commend what PRY was doing. He had some moments where there was some interesting material at times, but to be completely honest, he was hanging on by a thread at certain times during the round. There was times where it was clear he didn't know what he wanted to say. There was times where he didn't land so well, and that's cool too, because it's how you get past that moment. But you know, it's just clear that there's levels. You know, Kid Chaos has done this before, obviously. You know, 2-on-2 with Arsenal. I mean, shit, I ain't even got to run down his resume. We know who Kid Chaos is. I mean, he showed it in every way. Oh yeah, they both had BBL lines. What was Kid Chaos joint? He said, I ain't Dr. Miami, ain't no setbacks, so like a BBL that went bad, I'm dead ass. Versus PRY's, she gonna have to pay that back like a BBL. Man, I think this battle is clear though. Y'all can drop a comment, let me know if there was some lines that I didn't get right, if there was some lines that you thought was fire that I was sleeping on. Man, I got Kid Chaos 1-0. I mean, there's no more clear than that. Drop a comment, like, share, subscribe, do all of that fancy stuff, and we gonna chop it on the next one. Peace, peace, peace. Just a little bit lyrics, stage,